What is up, legends? I want to talk about two quick things and give two Reddit posters some credit. You know, I like to look around. We like to talk about the art. We like to talk about the creators, and I like to actually give people credit where I can. A Redditor, Jurassic Impact, made a breakdown, which you guys could take part in, and give him an upvote. I'm giving him an upvote because it's a good post. He gives a breakdown on the $30 Leaf pack versus the $50 equipment pack. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I was alluding to yesterday in my video. Well, not the Leaf pack, but I was talking about the $50 equipment pack, but he broke it down as far as, you know, compared to, you know, 50 run, 150 runs is a lot though. Get 10 plus pieces of 85 gear, being one at a minimum of epic grade, which the type of gear as a well. Here's the thing that I have a problem with this is you're looking at all of this. The Leaf pack is just something that you just, like the $30 Leaf pack, you're just not like you're not gonna avoid that if you're farming Wyvern. Like you literally, you have to do that, or you have to get leashed from somewhere else. And this is just the inevitability that, you know, this is something that you're gonna have to do to get gear. My thing with that is it still takes a little bit of skill to actually do that, even though you get to the point where you're just autoing it. Like, you know, there's no skill in the autoing it, but it took skill to actually get that character, or get those characters, or get that setup that you can auto it. My problem with the $50 pack is that there's no skill in that. Like, you just straight up buying it, and you can buy it, that's times 5. That people are going to times 5 that, because you can do it 5 times. And you can just straight up, well, it's probably not going to be beyond this week, but that's still 5 times. And I just have a problem with that. I just have a problem with that. There's no skill in that. There's no skill whatsoever in that. Now, it is RNG. There's nothing to say that you can get 5 packs, especially the way this game do with RNG. You can get them 5 packs and get absolutely 5 packs worth of trash, which is sad for you if that happened. But I just don't like it. Now, as far as people saying that, oh my God, the game's gonna die, it's not permanent. Let me hit the brakes for you guys on that. I don't like it. I think it shouldn't be in the game, but this isn't permanent. It's just something that's there for this week, and it's most likely going to be gone the following week. And the outcry of dislike for it, I don't think it's probably going to come back. Maybe, but there's been an outcry of dislike for this, like, because, and like I said, you guys got to keep it real. You didn't like costumes in Knights Chronicle. You didn't like the costumes in Marvel Future Fight and stuff like that, like in other games where this type of stuff where there's power locked behind money. This essentially is still power locked behind money, on both sides, because you don't have infinite amount of energy to farm like that. You have to spend money, so this is still power locked behind money. Now, go to say a free-to-play still can actually farm, but they're gonna farm it over time, so it's not like it's straight up impossible. And the same thing with the hunt pack, you can still farm over time, so you can still do that, or you can just be good enough to win in raids. I just don't like the fact that you can bypass all that with straight money. I just don't think that's right. But, you know, this is the last time I'll talk on it. This is what it is when it comes to that. Also, so you guys still asking me about the whole TOS thing that settled. GM Arky, who is now in control of the creator program, made a statement and said that no GM told any player that they can break TOS. So it's not even an issue anymore. So there's no making money off guides, there's no account selling, none of that should be happening. So if you see it happening, you already know that everybody's been warned, everybody's been told that it's not supposed to happen. So there's no reason for me to talk about it anymore. GMs said that no, that's a lie. Nobody said that, and that's the end of the situation right there. So you see it any going forward, you already know what to do at that point. data mine also for Baal Sezan. Now, I haven't actually looked at this. So we're gonna look at this now. I wanted to say it from the video so I can get. I already saw spoilers, so, but we're gonna look at it in here. Baal got a tan, and I guess that's Sezan on the doll. The doll looks better than it does in the game. And you guys saw last video. I just got him. He trolled the fuck out of me. Like it just came out when I was expecting Isaria, but whatever. And let's check this out. A GIF. But what do you, FBI open up? Like, what is that? What are you doing? Oh, is he taking her soul out? Is that the human Sezan? Yo, that's a lolly, bro. No, I'm not you. I don't want this character. That is a lolly, bro. That's who you fell in love with? Cause look, Sage Baal fell in love with an ordinary hero. I mean, ordinary human Sezan that locked her soul inside in a doll to preserve her for himself forever. You don't even live forever, so why would you do something that stupid? You might as well grow old together. It's not romantic at all. You're a dumbass. Anyway, however, as time passed, her soul eroded away. Eventually, she became simply a normal doll. That's what you get because you're stupid. It's a dumb plan. Is that really her human form? Like, does he take her soul out every time for his S3? Like, is she still alive? Like, I got so many questions. I don't. This is weird. How does that work? It seems more like Sage Baal might be a challenge. That seems like he would be a challenge because he would need some type of story to explain it. You're just gonna have him out here just taking souls. Don't explain nothing, but whatever. All right, first skill, Evil Spirit's Call. Summons an evil spirit with 50% chance to put an enemy to sleep for 1 turn. Attacks all enemies. Oh, this is the next one, Cloud Ruin. Attacks all enemies summon Storm Clouds, 85% chance to dispel 2 debuffs, and 65% chance to put them to sleep. If this skill is available, it increases the caster's combat readiness by 15% of the enemy's turn. Okay, that's a little bit interesting. The 5th one, Eye of Death. Attacks with an evil eye, recovering the caster to max health if the enemy is defeated. Damage dealt increases proportion to the caster's lost health. Alright, so that's kind of like if he's already dying, then you pop that. Kind of like how Crowds is. You get some extra DPS on top of that. I mean, he seems cool. His Cloud of Ruin seems cool. Like he can be a CC target. I don't see much use to that. There's better characters to do this that I feel. He is a mage, so you can throw on the new artifact and have him be an extra strip. You just with an 85% chance to dispel 2 debuffs plus that particular thing that he just wipes out. That's a straight wipe clean, like all your buffs are mine type of situation. He taking everybody buffs. So, you know, that's a thing. If you want to go for something like that, that'll work out, especially against a DN team or something like that. So, all right, so Crescent Moon Rin. Now I got spoiled with this already, so I already know what she looks like, which kind of was a little bit annoying to me, but she's still hot. A dancer at the Crescent Moon Theater, and Savara, loved by many for her outstanding beauty, talent, and mystery that surrounds her true identity. Only few, including her guardian, Basar, know she is Rin. Okay. Alright, so there she is right there. Apparently, Basar got a tan, and she went to Michael Jackson's Fade booth. Because how do you go from dark skin to that? What happened? Like, what happened? And why you pulling your own hair? You freaky. You hella freaky. Alright, so there she is. She's thick. She's super thick. I want her over ML Araminthia because ML Araminthia is thick. She's thick. That's not thick. There's nothing thick or ML Araminthia at all. She's just pretty. She got a pretty face, but that if you going to choose a waifu, no, definitely not you. If you're going to choose a waifu, I want the chick that pull her own hair. I'm just saying. Her first skill, Heckle, attacks the enemy with a ring, granting a random buff to the caster for 1 turn. That sounds cool. Soul Burn grants a random buff to all allies for 2 turns. That's actually pretty lit. Eye Catcher attacks the enemy with a lavish dance, stealing 2 buffs and granting their effects to all allies. Bruh, what? Imagine if you fight teams like the DN teams and stuff like that, and the speed teams, and you take their shit. That's lit. So if the character, you could put resistance on her, and then even if she's not fast enough to be like a speed buffer, she'll take the speed buff from the other team. That's devious. That is devious. Okay. Number 3, Curtain Call. Crosses rings to attack the enemy, dispelling all the target's buffs. Okay, so it's 1 enemy. Before granting immunity to all allies for 2 turns, the caster is granted an extra turn. The target's buffs has been dispelled. What? 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 You are PvP heaven, and you giving us breast shake, so you automatically. I need to have Crescent Moon. I'm like Capricorn Dark Thief, dark, and she ain't dark no more. I'm mad that she got bleached. I'm mad she went to that Michael Jackson tan booth. I'm just like, what happened? Ren, what happened? You in the desert. How did this happen? Baal got a tan. Well, he went and took your skin color or something? Because he looked like a creeper. That's your guardian and all. Like, he freaky. So, there's some bad stuff going on in that house. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. I just want to show you guys this stuff and talk about it a bit. It's weird, man. Like, all that waifu. Still thick, though. Peace.